Good morning or good afternoon. Today we'll be recording a video on Quizzette 722. Please write your last name, comma, first name, today's date, and your class color. Number 1 says, what is the surface area in square meters? So you have to take into consideration all the sides of this rectangular prism. So here I have a box or a square that's 6 by 6. You have two sides that are 6 by 6. And then you have, in a different color, you have 4 sides that are like this rectangle. So you have 4 sides that are 10 by 6. And the reason I know it's 10 by 6 is because they already tell us the height, which is over here. So now you can solve it. So I have 2 sides that are 6 by 6. 6 times 6 is 36. So 2 times 36 plus 4 times 10 times 6 is 60. Now, 2 times 36 is 72, plus 4 times 60 is 240. Now, if you add 240 and 72, you end up getting 312 square meters. You can think of surface area like wrapping paper, or like wrapping a present. You're trying to find the area of the entire object when it comes to like the exterior. If you were just working with area and it's a 3-dimensional object, we have a word for it and it's called volume. So if you were looking for the volume of this object, it would be different from surface area, and the volume would be the length times the height times the width. So it would be length times height times width, or base times height times width. Just multiply those 3 numbers they gave you, which is 10 times 6 times 6, which is 360, I believe. So the volume, like if you open this object and you were pouring water into it or pouring something in it or trying to fit boxes in it, you could fit 360 square meters if it was a volume question. You don't have to do that every day. I just wanted you to understand that surface area is like wrapping paper and volume is what's inside. All right, number 2 says find the area of the compound figure. Remember, the area of a triangle is base times height divided by 2. So here you want to cut the compound figure. You want to slice it to where you have fewer objects. So don't cut it like this. So don't write this yet. Don't cut it like this. And then you're giving yourself way more work. You want to just cut it with like 1 or 2 slices. You want to minimize the amount of work that you do. All right, so number 3 says, what is the volume of the triangular pyramid? Here is the formula for solving for a triangular pyramid. It's volume equals 1/3 base times height. So you would have to find 1/3, and the base, you're trying to find the area of the base times the height. And the area of the base in this case All right, so number 3 says, what is the volume of the triangular pyramid? Here is the formula for solving for a triangular pyramid. It's volume equals 1/3 base times height. So you would have to find 1/3, and the base, you're trying to find the area of the base times the height. And the area of the base in this case, all right, so the area of the base is going to be 5 times 3. The area of a triangle, if you guys remember, is the base times the height divided by 2. So base times the height divided by 2. So the area of the base is going to be 5 times 3 divided by 2. And then the height, they give you the height, which is 3. So let's calculate this. 1/3 times 5 times 3 is 15. 15 divided by 2 is actually 7.5. And then times 3. You guys can do that on your own, or you can recognize that when you multiply by 3 and divide by 3, you're basically doing if you're going to multiply something by 3 and then divide it by 3, that's like doing double work. You can already see what's left. You have 1 times 7.5, which is 7.5. So the volume of the triangular prism that's pictured here is 7.5. Now, if you want to test this, go ahead and multiply 7.5 times 3, which I'll do on the side. So 7.5 times 3 is 22.5. Then 22.5 divided by 3 is our original 7.5. So I verified it on the calculator, and we are 100% correct.